Warning, 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 do not use affirmations until you learn this. Do not use affirmations, they're not going to work until you learn this. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and let's dive right into this video. If you have not subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button right over there and hit the bell notification because that's what's going to notify you for new videos. Subscribe, bell notification. Let's get right to the video. So I see comments sometimes, people say affirmations don't work and the law of attraction doesn't work. And it's very important to understand that it will never work unless you understand the science behind it. So you might as well just call an affirmation repetition. You might as well just not even call it an affirmation and call it a repetitive phrase. Now, the whole point of an affirmation is to use repetition to influence the subconscious. But it's even bigger than that because your brain is hardwired to a certain reality. If your question out of that statement is, how is my brain hardwired? Just look at the results and your behaviors and the overall aspects of your life, and you find that that's the results you get. So law of attraction is basically working because your brain is a magnet attracting which one. Now there's science behind this, and it's called Hebbs Law. It says that brain cells that fire together wire together. Every time you have a thought, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, this won't work out, money is coming easily and quickly, God's abundance flows to me with ease. No matter what it is, what happens is it fires nerve cells and brain cells. And as you fire continuous nerve and brain cells, they wire together. And then that creates the neurocircuitry of your brain. It creates your general chemical composition for your brain, how you traditionally feel, and it wires so your brain becomes an unconscious system. Your nervous system and your subconscious become an unconscious system that constantly attract the same reality to you. So let's say that you're wired for financial struggle, you believe money's evil, your parents got divorced over money, dad always said, what do you think I am, Rockefeller, money doesn't grow on trees. That's wired into you. So all of a sudden you start doing affirmations. I'm so grateful, money comes to me, and it doesn't work for 1 month. What do? You use your eyes, your physical senses, to convince you that the evidence means that the lack of evidence means this doesn't work. It doesn't not work. It's just that your brain has been wired for 25 or 30 years of your life and you're not understanding the actual process to use it. So you dismiss it as, oh, this doesn't work. It does work. You've been deeply conditioned for a very long period of time. So comment down below, I'm worthy of everything that I desire. Comment down below, I am worthy of everything that I desire. Comment down below, I am reprogramming my subconscious. Now, the way that you actually begin to rewire it and use affirmations correctly is through repetition. Now, it's not just repetition. It doesn't mean you're just repeating it, because if you get intellectually attached to repeating it, you're not accessing feeling. Now, the subconscious mind is a feeling mind. Your analytical mind is the mind that says, I want more money is coming. It's your analytical mind, and that's your conscious mind. Well, your conscious mind is only representative of 5% of your life. Your subconscious controls 95% of your life. So you have to begin accessing the subconscious. So when I was beginning my career, I had all these reasons I thought I couldn't be successful as a college dropout. I thought I wasn't educated and qualified enough, and I was totally broke. My now wife was in debt because I couldn't pay for anything. I wasn't sure if this was ever going to work out. I literally didn't even know how I was going to make it work. I thought it was totally just going to be luck, hopefully. And what I began doing is I created a success hypnosis for myself, and it would train me with affirmations every day using repetition. Now, it was many minutes long, and I would listen to it at least twice a day. I would even play it in the shower. Because when you're in the shower, you're spacing off most of the time. It's a very easy way to access the subconscious because the analytical mind isn't really there. So I'd play it all the time in the shower, and I'd just start rewiring it. And then I'd start, after a while of hearing it, I'd get involved in the feeling. You can download that hypnosis for free right there down below. jakeshypnosis.com, jakeshypnosis.com, right there down below for free, and begin to use it. Now, what I did is I used repetition. So comment down below, repetition is key. Comment down below, repetition is key. And so I used repetition to start evoking a new feeling. So I went from constantly feeling broke and feeling hopeless to beginning to feel a new relationship with money. I resented money. I resented it because I didn't have any of it, and it was frustrating because I was working hard but I wasn't getting any results. And I started changing my relationship with money because I was hearing all the time that I was now successful and inspiring people, and I was able to do all these fantastic things that I really wanted to do. And those affirmations became repetition. That evoked a new emotion. I had a new emotional relationship with money and success and my goals. And as that changed, it started impacting the subconscious. Now, it wasn't a one-time thing. I did it every day. And what would begin to happen, I still do it. If you were in my bathroom, you would hear me every time I take a shower with affirmations playing. And I do that because I'm reinforcing the feeling constantly to the subconscious mind. So that's the way to do it. So, all of that being so, download my free success hypnosis right there down below. If you already use that, demo the second mind. It's a software that's a million times better even than the hypnosis that we created using all of these advancements in science to rewire the brain for you. And you can demo it for free every day. Someone's life changes that use it. I hear stories every single day. It's thesecondmind.com right there down below. You can demo it for free. And what you begin to do is, for the next 30 days, start to build the habit. Now, that doesn't mean you do this for 9 hours a day. You can, but you don't have to. But you begin at least one time a day for 10 minutes, deliberately setting time aside to start to rewire it and start to suggest a new emotion, a new level of consciousness, and a new reality to yourself. At first, it may feel difficult, just like if you were 75 pounds overweight and you haven't ran in 4 years and you go run for the first time, it's going to feel very difficult. It's going to feel very uncomfortable. It's going to feel like there's no hope and running won't even work. But it will. And it's the same thing with this. This is how you reprogram the subconscious. You have to remember Hebbs Law. So your brain might be wired for financial struggle. Your brain might be wired to push away relationships. In fact, in one of my seminars that we actually sell it online now, it's called The Genius Within, and there was a woman that was at that event, and it's caught on camera. I bring her up in front of everyone, and at a break, I'm talking about these types of things, and at a break, she comes up to me and says, I finally realized why I'm alone. And maybe she was 60 years old or something, 50, 60. She said, I can never seem to attract romance. And I realize now, I don't know why I never remembered this. When I was young, I saw my parents arguing, and it was really bad, and I decided that relationships were very hard work, and if this was a relationship, if this was love, I don't want it, because it's pain. And so she subconsciously associated a negative emotion with romance. Therefore, her subconscious always blocked her from romance, and later in her life she really wanted it and she didn't understand why she couldn't attract it. Her brain was wired to a certain reality. You can rewire it. That's what it's about. The hypnosis is right there down below, jakeshypnosis.com. The Second Mind is a software that takes it even further. It's right there down below. You can use these things for free, thesecondmind.com. And what I'm inviting you to do is use that in conjunction with pick an affirmation. Whether it's for more money, love, happiness, health, adventure, great ideas, confidence, it doesn't matter. And what you're going to do is constantly reinforce the same thing every single solitary day, hundreds of times a day. Get this, psychologists say you have 65,000 thoughts in a day. So using an affirmation one time or 3 times in the morning, it's probably not going to impact the subconscious if you have 65,000 thoughts. Your goal is to say it 100 times a day, 200 times a day. When you're walking, I'd go on walks and I'd take 3x5 cards with my affirmations that I was inspiring millions of people and that this work was reaching people, and it wasn't. But I would take the index card with me and I'd go on a walk and I would just hold it in my hand. Why? because I'm trying to activate cells of recognition in my brain. I'm trying to activate the same brain cells and start to rewire my brain for a new reality that hasn't happened yet. I'd walk into grocery stores and I'd cup it in my hand everywhere I went with me. And it would just slowly, subconsciously, I'd start activating that more and more. And you know what happened? My life changed. My life changed. You're here watching these videos. They get millions of views every single solitary month. This channel gets millions of views a month. There are tens of thousands of people just in 2018 alone, which is when I'm making this, that have used my my courses, my programs. Over 200,000 people from all over the world have used the hypnosis. And it happened because I did these things, and that's what I'm encouraging you to do. So comment down below, I am a genius and I apply my wisdom. Comment down below, I am a genius and I apply my wisdom. Comment that down below, I'm dead serious. I am a genius and I apply my wisdom. And begin to use that affirmation, or pick a new one and start to affirm it constantly and get emotionally involved in the idea. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification right over there. The bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. Even if you already subscribed, please double check you've actually hit the bell notification right over there and subscribe. Comment down below one of your affirmations that you love to use. Make sure that you download my free success hypnosis demo, The Second Mind. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.